Hello and welcome to this video. By now you should know the drill. Keep in mind those are only my personal opinions and you don't have to agree with me. I am using the robot voice because English isn't my first language and I am not confident with my pronunciation. Without further ado, let's dive into this. 1. Blackpink are still rookies. Now before you jump me, hear me out. GWSN, who debuted last September, have almost as many songs as them. And it's not just the song Thin. They have the stage presence of rookies, but that's not their fault. There's no way they're gonna develop as artists if YG keeps them in his dungeon. Speaking of Blackpink. 2. Blackpink shouldn't get solo debuts yet. They have only EPs and no actual group album. Blinks have been crying for an album for 2 years now. Additionally, I feel like there are some members who still haven't found a style that fits their voice yet. Let them find their style first and for God's sake give them an album. 3. I promise you I really don't hate Blackpink and I'm saying those things out of a place of love. I didn't like Solo. The song and the circumstances around it. Let's start with the song itself. It feels like gash in a light and just so unfinished. I feel like the instrument after the drop gets annoying real quick. Also in the first verse it feels like Jennie is talking more than singing. Now the circumstances. The timing of its release was super off, which isn't Jennie's fault. When it was released, the whole Jennie is lazy thing was going around. And the hate around her was at its strongest, with everyone calling her YG's princess, which sure didn't help her popularity. And as I said before, the fans wanted an album. I will say however that I love the pre-chorus, if only they didn't waste that build-up. 4. Holiday Night was a great Girls' Generation album. Holiday? A great title track. One Last Time? A ballad that leaves me shaken. Love is Bitter? Amazing. And so on. Every song is great and yet the album is slept on. Also listen to this.
I wanna be your star. Oh my love, dreams come true. On tonight, 나만의 별이 되줄 거야. 서로를 믿잖아. You're my shining star for this night. 내 손 꼭 잡아 and we stay all night. You're my shining star for this night.
Goosebumps every time. It is one of my favorite SNSD albums and you should stop sleeping on it. If only SM hadn't screwed up promotions, it could have been a bestseller. Like every song is a solid bop. Just give it a listen yourself if you don't believe me. 5. I'm actually glad La Vi and Rose went to IZ*ONE. I'm a Cheshire and I wanted CLC to get their first win, which they luckily have now, but I feel like La Vi and Rose wouldn't have worked for them. It just fits the girls of IZ*ONE better in my eyes. And part of why it was so successful was because of the hype around IZ*ONE and Produce 48. I think that if CLC had come back with that song, it wouldn't have had the same success. And the song Going to IZ*ONE brought us the bop that is No. That doesn't mean I agree with Cube giving the song away or how they treat the girls in general. Anyway, stream No for Clear Skin. 6. You don't have to stan second-generation groups, but you have to at least know the history. Now let me explain. I don't think anyone is required to stan a group, but that doesn't mean you can ignore them or their impact on the industry. For example, SNSD. You don't have to stan them, but you can't ignore their impact on the genre as a whole or their achievements. You can't claim your faves paved the way when you don't even know who came before them. As I said, you don't have to stan second-gen groups, but give them the respect they deserve. 7. Momoland aren't problematic. People are just looking for reasons to hate them. Jessica Viva made a great video about that topic, which I will link in the description. Basically, Momoland aren't problematic, some people are just exaggerating. Stream I'm so hot. Also, I know about Nancy's joke. I feel like it came more of a place of understanding than out of malicious intent. Which leads me to my next opinion. 8. I am concerned about Momoland. Tiha and now Daisy as well are on hiatus due to health reasons, and Nancy said in an interview that as a trainee she was scared that her company wouldn't let her debut if she didn't lose weight. I hope I'm just paranoid, but I am concerned about the girls. 9. Hi Hi was a great debut song. It was fun and it always brings a smile to my face, and the girls looked like they were having a lot of fun. Also Olivia High really did that jump, her power. I don't know why so many people were disappointed, it's a great song. 10. Hyoyeon is one of the best rappers in the industry. I love her voice, it's so unique and all her songs are bops. From wannabe to punk, right now I have them all downloaded. Not only is she a talented rapper, but she's also an amazing dancer. Just look at the dancing queen. I wish I could do it like her. Stan Hyoyeon. 11. Dreamcatcher are one of the best groups right now. They have a very unique sound and all their releases are bops. The girls are super talented and I'm always excited what their next MV will bring. They're such talented girls and there's nobody doing it like them. I slept on them till last February. Don't make the same mistake I did. 12. Cosmic Girls GWSN and Oh My Girl make great music, but y'all hate cute concepts. These groups have such magical sounding songs and yet they're slept on because of their cute concepts. At least that's what it looks like to me. Like I-Dle and GWSN debuted in the same year, and while Lateta is a girl crush concept, Puzzle Moon was a cute concept. Guess which one is more popular? That's right, Lateta. I'm not hating on I-Dle, I love their music, I'm just using them as an example here. It's time everyone stops sleeping on cute concepts, you can do so much with them. And they can be so unique in their own way if only you gave them a chance. 13. Stop judging girl groups harder than boy groups. I feel like girl groups are held to a much higher standard than their male counterparts. Female idols are always expected to behave perfectly, and at one misstep they're already cancelled. Like with Momoland, when boy group stans cancelled them for laughing when they weren't even laughing at that idol. Or when VIXX release a song called Señorita, it's fine, but when I-Dle do, it's suddenly cultural appropriation. Stop with the double standards already. Once again, those are only my opinions and you don't have to agree with me. Do you agree or disagree? Feel free to leave your own opinions below, I'd love to have a discussion. Thank you for watching, and if you're interested in a part 2, please tell me. Have a nice day.